Here we have triangle 5. We're trying to find x's measurement of this right triangle. So we have a right angle right here. If the right angle is right here, we know the side across from it has to be the hypotenuse. That's not an option. Now, we have these two legs. These legs right here, one of them's the opposite, one's the adjacent, and it depends on where the angle's given. In this case, the angle's given up here. Since the angle's given up here, the guy on the across from it, this 23 is going to be the opposite leg here. And the side that it's right beside, that's going to be its adjacent side. So we have our adjacent side, since the 38 is given here, the adjacent's right here, the opposite's right here, the hypotenuse, again, that has to be across from where the right angle is. So we have this expression. Some old hippie caught another hippie tripping on, I don't like it, but acid. So some old hippie caught another hippie tripping on acid. Helps y'all remember it. Again, none of you idiots would do acid. I mean, that was a thing in the 80s that morons did and fell off, jumped off buildings. Real stupid to do. So, which of these has adjacent, who I'm trying to find, and I'm given this measurement opposite. So I need to use the adjacent, because that's who I'm trying to find, and I'm given this length right here opposite. Adjacent and opposite. Who is it? No, right here. There's my opposite, and there's my adjacent. So I got to use the T, which stands for tangent. So we know the tangent of the angle we have, which in this case is 38 degrees. So we write the tangent of the angle, tangent of 38, over 1 equals, now it says it has to be opposite over adjacent. You can't flip them. Opposite has to be on top. So who's the opposite side? That's the 23. So the 23 has to be on top. The adjacent has to be on bottom. That's who we're trying to find, that x. So now I have a proportion. So I just simply use the means extremes property, cross product. Tangent of 38 times x, so I'm going to write the x first. X times that tangent of 38 degrees is equal to 23 times 1. Well, that's just 23. So now I've got to get x by itself. So I'm going to divide by the tangent of 38. So I divide by tangent of 38. I'm going to have to do it on both sides. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. That goes away. Again, that's just some number that our calculator is going to tell us. X is by itself. Now I'm going to take my calculator, I'm going to make sure it's in degree mode, and I'm going to do 23 divided by the tangent of 38. When I did that just a little bit ago on the calculator, here's what I got. I got 29.44. Approximately 29.44. Let's see if that makes sense. This side's 23, so yeah, that side, which would have a larger angle opening, so this should be a little bit larger, that's going to be 29.4. It makes sense, so I know that I'm probably correct on that problem. Since I did this, and I know that this always is going to work, our sine, cosine, and tangent angle stuff, I know that I got the right answer. Problem 5, 29.44 is the missing side right here for x.